we'll do an easy Bruce song like Hungry Heart. Like it's a very Bruce Springsteen chord progression. Like, where's it gonna go? So you have D flat, B flat, E flat, A flat, which is just 4 chords, and it starts on major. It's super happy. All 60,000 people in Giant Stadium. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go to the minor, which is the emotional. It's kind of the complete polar opposite of a major chord. La, la, la. Yet the audience and him and Clarence at the time were playing da, 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 the major second, very easy interval. La, la, la. Different chord, same melody. La, la, la. And Howard, you're probably like, where's it gonna go next? It's gonna go to another. But it doesn't. What if you just ended there? Like your brain and ear wants it to go to the A flat sus, which is what this chord is called. And
do you think? But Charlie, do you think Bruce is aware of what you're saying when he's writing it?
Maybe not. I just spoke to him the other day, and I actually never talked to him about music. We always just talk about New Jersey because we're both from there. But I think. No, what's great about the genius of Bruce Springsteen is that it's all had these chords, which are the See You Again chords, but it had like this really synthy, like, it was a dance song because those were really popular at the time, these type of rappy dance songs. And we just kept layering synths. We just kept adding shit and adding shit and adding shit, and it wasn't really going anywhere. And I was like, okay, I got to delete everything. I'm a nobody. I just came from New Jersey, but I got to delete all this shit right now. And instead of hearing, I was like, guys, what if it was just simple? Like, and then just out of my mouth, it's been a long day. Because I was thinking about my friend. Without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. And it was basically, that would be my message to him if I had one more thing to say to him before he passed away.
And you were writing that with these guys ostensibly to sell a song to somebody else, right?
Oh, we had 10 artists cut it. We had Jason Derulo cut it. We had Chris Brown cut it. I think Adele wanted to cut it at one point. I think Eminem was on the line to do it. It just didn't have, none of the vocals had like the feeling. They didn't go through what, they might have experienced some form of loss in their own way, but what I was singing about specifically, you just couldn't hear it in their voice. I wrote this song called Stay by Justin Bieber and Kid Laroi. It goes, I did the same thing, I told you that I never would. It was a big song on pop radio, and it has the DNA musically of me interwoven through it, but Leroy wrote that hook, and it was just never meant to be for me. So I never, with all the songs that I write, if they're not meant to be for me, it just is what it is.
When Justin Bieber and Kid Laroi do Stay, I went and watched the video of that, and it's got like 2 billion hits. All these kids underneath are writing, this is the most beautiful song ever. I can't believe how great Justin Bieber and Kid Laroi are, and blah, 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 blah. That would frustrate the fuck out of me if I was the guy who wrote it.
For whatever reason, it just, and I mean this genuinely, it doesn't. I will listen to that song in my car and be like, wow, I love the drums that I did on this record. And I'm so happy for the success that these two have had with this song. And honestly, the song is so hard to sing live. I'm almost glad I don't sing it. But maybe I'll do a cover of it or something. But I love the fact that I was behind the scenes.